And what I found was somebody had left a comment asking me, "Hey man, what's your workout routine? What are you doing at the gym? You look jacked." So I was going through some old content the other day and I found this. This is me a couple of years ago, back when I had just turned 51. This is from a different channel. Don't mind the hat, it's part of the shtick. What the point is if that you look at me, not so bad for 51, right? The arms are good and pumped. I'm not exactly Joey Swole, but I got no problems with how I look on camera there. And what I found was somebody had left a comment asking me, "Hey man, what's your workout routine? What are you doing at the gym? You look jacked." And I answered honestly, and I can't imagine how it sounded, but what I said was, "Look, I don't really do much. I pick up my dumbbells every once in a while. Maybe I do some push-ups, but this was back before I was live streaming hockey games and doing push-ups and lifting every time the Panthers got scored on. Said I don't really do a whole lot." And I got to thinking about it and said, I might just want to share my knowledge here. This is going to be really quick. This is going to be really short. And the knowledge I'm about to give you is going to be like a big duh moment. And you might feel like I clickbaited you, but I didn't. Because what I'm going to tell you is the guaranteed way to make sure that you are in excellent physical condition by the time you turn 50. You cannot go wrong with this method. If you follow exactly what I'm about to tell you, I guarantee you, you will remain in good shape at 50 years old. So here it is. If you are 35 years or younger at this exact moment, get in shape and then never let it go. It really is that easy. Now, it might sound like, oh, that's easier said than done, but it's about making sure that you put yourself first when you need to put yourself first. Now, I'm a father of three. I was a stay-at-home dad with three kids, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6, 7 dogs. I've lost count. I've always worked from home, had multiple businesses, so you can imagine the stress of working from home, dogs, kids, the whole thing. But what I always made sure was that I took care of myself so that I would be able to take care of others. Now, an example I can give you is back when I was a massage therapist, I used to have clients, house call clients that I would go to on the beach. And I'd be done 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Nobody wants to go to the gym at that point in time because everybody just got out of work and they're heading to the gym too. But I don't want to just do nothing, so I'd always have my boogie board in the car. And when I was done with the massage, I'd go boogie board for an hour, hour and a half. And if you ever move boogie boarding, it keeps you in shape. Now, don't ask me about the surfing. That's the shark attack video, different subject. But the point is that I made sure that I did something. Now, back in my teens, late teens and early 20s, I was a bodybuilder. I was in one competition. I didn't do too good because I'm Italian and I had to shave myself. And it wasn't a pretty picture, but I digress. The point is I got in shape when I was young and I just never got out of shape. Now, there's been times, and this is actually a benefit, getting in shape when you're young and not letting yourself go allows you to have times like what I just had, where I had 2 very stressful months where my dog was passing away and I wasn't getting enough sleep and I was stress eating donuts and ice cream and cake and donuts and ice cream and cake. But I consciously knew that it was for a limited period of time, and I knew that I had done the work earlier in my life to where, did I get a little chunky? A little bit. But now I've been getting back into my exercise and the body, boom. And that's the thing, your muscle memory. If you get into shape when you're younger, as you get older, your testosterone is going to go down. Yes, your metabolism is going to slow. However, that is offset greatly by muscle memory. I know how it sounds, but I'm telling you, I'm watching it happen in my body. I've watched it happen in the past where I could take 3 months, 6 months, and not really do a whole lot and do 2 weeks with the dumbbells and the presses and some push-ups and look like I've been in the gym, just like in that video where the person asked me if how I got so jacked. I told them, it's not that I'm jacked. This is remnants of what I used to be. Men, if you are under 35, especially if you're under 25, it's not going to get easier. It will not get any easier. I promise you. If you get into the shape that you want to be in now and you make yourself the priority to stay in at least within 20% of where you were, I like to say I want to stay within 2 weeks. All right. I want to stay within 2 weeks of being happy with where the love handles are and how I look. Now, every once in a while, that 2 weeks turns into 4, maybe 6, but you get the point. Get into shape. Don't get out of shape. And I guarantee you, when you get to be my age, you won't have a very difficult time at all getting your arms to look all jacked and pumped like they did in that video.